Hi lovelies, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you the secret on how to make your puff puff to be so soft after frying and look shining, attractive, and it will not slack down after frying. Look at this one that I have here, very beautiful and soft. Okay, so I'm going to show you the secret. Stay tuned and let's get started. Hello, you're welcome to Cooking with AJ. So first I'm going to start mixing the yeast. So here is 1.5 cup of warm water. I added a tablespoon of yeast and a tablespoon of flour with a tablespoon of sugar. So I'm going to mix everything together because mixing of yeast, sugar and flour, the sugar helps the yeast to rise so fast. So after mixing, I'm going to cover it and set it aside and I wait for the yeast to activate. So now I'm going to start mixing the dry ingredient, which is the flour. So I'm going to add 4 cups of flour into this bowl. Then after that, I'm going to add half cup of sugar. You can add to your choice. Yes. So then after that, I'm going to add some vanilla extract, half teaspoon. Then some salt to taste, half teaspoon. Here is some nutmeg. I'm going to grate my nutmeg into this flour. Then mix everything together. So while mixing it, we are waiting for the yeast to activate. So I'm going to check on it and check if the yeast is activated. So yes, you can see here is the yeast. So I'm going to open it and see what is inside. Guys, the yeast is activated so well. So I'm going to pour it into this dry ingredients and start mixing. So lovely, if this is the first time coming to my channel, you are welcome. Sit down, relax and enjoy this beautiful video. So after adding the yeast, I'm going to add 1 cup of warm whole milk, but I will not add everything at once. I'm going to be adding it and mixing the dough. Okay, so like I said before, just relax yourself and enjoy this beautiful video. So while watching this video, I would like to know where you are watching from. Leave on the comment section where you are watching from. So on my next video, I'm going to give you some shout outs on my video. Thank you for coming to my channel. Okay, so I'm going to mix it so well until I get what I wanted. Okay, you know we are making some puff puff. Okay, we're not making pancakes. Before I pour in a lot of water or milk into it. So everything is okay. I covered it, so I'm going to keep it up to 30 to 45 minutes to allow it to rise, and I make sure I keep it where the weather is warm. So after 45 minutes, look at what we have here, and the puff puff has risen, and I use my hand to mix it again so that I will remove all the air that is inside it. Now my oil is warm already, so I started adding the puff into it and we are going to start frying. Okay, so guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. This puff puff is very good, very special, and like I said, we're going to make it after frying. We're going to show you how to retain the softness of this puff puff and make it so attractive and shining. You're going to love it. So I try to turn the puff puff around so that the other side will fry and it will not get burnt. So lovely, are you a lover of puff or you like buns? For me, I prefer puff than buns because I love the softness of the puff than the buns. Okay, I used to remember when I always went to our neighbor's shop and buy this puff. Oh God, I can never throw away my coins. I must save it to have this puff. So, which one do you prefer, puff or buns? So, guys, and after removing this puff, the next thing is to make it to look beautiful, attractive, and also make it to be soft. Okay, as soon as you remove it from the oil, you just leave it on your skimmer and start adding the hot oil on top of it. Just don't allow it to cool down. Just do it as soon as you brought it out from the oil, and pour the oil on top of it and set it aside so that the other oil will remove. It will make it to be soft more, and it will help it to keep shining, retain its beautifulness, and it will not allow it to slack down. So look at how it is. You see, the oil did not enter inside because you just added it as soon as you remove it from the oil. Look at how beautiful. So thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.